Good evening, class. Today we're going to be working on dividing by a decimal. So go ahead and take your notes out and make sure you are ready to go. And we're going to start with dividing by a decimal. So this is when you have a decimal in the divisor outside of the box. And so we're going to take a look at that. It says, in order to make the divisor a whole number, multiply it by a power of 10. This is the same thing as moving the decimal to the right. Oh, I think I got my board backwards. Give me a second. There we go. I was going to be writing upside down and backwards for y'all. Next, it says multiply the dividend by the same power of 10. This is the same thing as moving a decimal to the right. You're going to divide, bring the decimal directly above into the quotient or your answer. Remember that whatever you do to the divisor, you also have to do the same to the dividend. Now, that's a lot of words. What does that actually mean? Well, that's what we're going to look at next. So, we're going to practice by just rewriting these as a power of 10. And so we're going to take a look at this. And so I need this to move over one place because I want this to be a 12. So whatever I do to the outside, I'm also going to do the inside. So I'm going to move this over one decimal place, and I get this as my problem. That is all we're doing. And then we bring our decimal straight up into our answer. And now we can divide like regular. Let's look at this one. How many decimal places do we need to move it over? Once, twice. Good job. We're going to write a 25 out here. Whatever I do to the outside, I need to do to the inside. So I'm going to move this over once, twice. I need to fill these in with zeros. 7, 4, 0, 0, 0. Decimal point. Bring it straight up into the quotient. Okay, how about this one? This one is 41. There's already at the decimal is at the end after the 1, so we don't have to do anything to either of these problems. Decimal point goes straight up in the answer in the quotient. Okay, so now we're going to practice dividing these numbers. So this is 210 divided by 3.5, so I'm going to put my 210 on the inside, and I have 3.5 on the outside. I need to make this a 35, so I'm going to move it over once. Whatever I do to the outside, I'm going to do to the inside and bring my decimal up. Okay? 35 goes into 210. Well, 6 times. 6 times 5 is 0. Carry my 3. 6 times 3 is 18, plus 3 is 21. Subtract, bring down. 35 goes into 0, 0 times. So my answer is 60. Okay, the next problem says 856.8. And I'm going to hold off on writing decimal points. Divided by 8.4. So I need to move this one over to become 84. Whatever I do to the outside, I do to the inside. So I'm going to move this one over. My decimal point is right here. I bring it straight up into the answer. 84 goes into 85 one time. 1 times 84, is 84. Subtract and bring down. 84 does not go into 16, so I'm going to put a 0. Bring down my 8. 84 goes into 168 2 times. 2 times 84 is 168. So you subtract to get a remainder of 0. Okay, I'm going to leave number 6 for you to try on your own. Okay, I want to see you guys have this completed when I see you in class. Let's move on. Okay, this one is going to ask you to roll the die. You're going to just practice. There are 12 problems. And Find the sum of two numbers that show. Solve that problem. So let's say I actually can do this. Watch this. View. No, tools. That's where it is. Math tools. I have dice in here. Dice roller. And I need 2 dice. So we're going to roll together. We get 2 plus 4 is 6. So you guys are going to do number 6. Let's do another one. That's number 11. That's on the next slide. So you're going to do 11. So 6, 11, 10. One more roll. Oh, that's a 6 again. And 7. Okay, those are the problems you have to complete. I need to see 6, 11, 10, and 7 completed for class tomorrow. The other one that you do not have a choice on is this one right here, the understand one. I need you to do your ups check, and show me how you solve this problem, okay? So that was 6, 7, 10, and 11. You may do extras just for practice, but please make sure you summarize your lesson. You use your ups check for number 7. You guys have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow.